Alright, what is going on, guys? This is me, Sergio Rules, back again, and like I said in the last video, we are going to be starting a new project, new playthrough. Uh, Basically, like I said in the last episode, because of my computer change, we do have we're not continuing the uranium playthrough, but I wanted to do something a little more fun, something that I haven't really done before, and that is the white 2, well, the black and white 2, if you don't already know. They have a key system that they have, and you can, with this key system, you can unlock certain things, like you can get, I think it's Registeel and Regice in the two different versions. You can get different things in Black City and White Forest, I think it is, and it's just it's a different way to play. But there's also in the key system there's a way to change the difficulty. So basically, there's an easy mode and then there's a hard mode. I don't think that's the actual names of it. But I think it's challenge mode. But I've never played the challenge mode because by the time I had two DSs to trade with, I didn't really play 5th gen anymore, so I could never trade the keys to unlock the different settings, whatever. So anyway, we're going to be starting. I'm going to do a challenge mode Nuzlocke. And I'm going to go ahead and start setting up the game while this is going. So we're at the title screen. We're going to go ahead. I'll go ahead and show in the Unova link where we have the key system. It's right here. Key system settings, set difficulty, and you can see we have the challenge mode clicked. I am playing on an emulator. And I used a GameShark cheat to get the challenge mode key, so it says it's locked, but it's checked, so it is functional. I do have the challenge mode unlocked. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the title screen and go ahead and start our game. So the rules of the Nuzlocke. Basically, the way it works is, one, you have to nickname every Pokemon. That's just like so it gets it. Most people say so it gets a better bond with the Pokemon. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it dies, quote unquote dies, meaning you have to put it in a box or release it. I'll just be putting mine in the box. But as far as that goes, if it dies at any point for any reason, then it's gone. You cannot use it anymore. The exception being, like, if you need a Pokemon that knows Fly and none of your living Pokemon can learn Fly, you can get a dead Pokemon out of the box and use it for that reason or something like that. Or if you need an HM that none of your living Pokemon, that kind of stuff. And what are the other rules? Oh, you can only catch the first Pokemon you find on a route. So your first encounter on the route, that's all you can catch. We're going to go ahead and select a boy here. I'm not reading the dialogue because I've played this game. These games are old enough. I assume most people have played them. If not, they know what's going on. So we'll go ahead and select the male character. And we'll go ahead and enter... I want to go to lowercase automatically. But yeah, so first Pokemon on the route. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it's dead. Nickname every Pokemon. There are different variations you can do where, like, you limit what items you can use and limit like you can only use Pokemon Centers a varied amount of times. Because this is playing White 2 in challenge mode, I don't really want to do that because it's my first time. I'm just going to go with Hugh. I don't care about this guy's name. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to name him Frost. If you don't know, Frost is the original name given to him in the Japanese version. Well, like the original like translation of his name is Frost. But anyway, going on. Yeah, we're just getting all this set up. But yeah, like I said, I've never played the challenge mode. It's supposed to be harder. The Pokemon levels are higher. The AI of the gym leaders and trainers is a lot higher than a normal playthrough. So it's more like playing against a real person instead of playing against just the actual computer. I'm sorry if the frame rate is low. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I might try and fix that between the next episode. Right now I'm just trying to get this set up and mainly get the first video out because I'm actually going to ask for your guys' input on what our starter will be. The 3 starters in this game, obviously Fire, Water, Grass. In that order, they are Tepig, shoot, what is its name? I can't remember its name. Oshawott, that's it. And Snivy. Now, I've used Snivy quite a lot. Snivy's my favorite Gen 5 starter. So I've got a lot of experience with that one. As for Tepig and Oshawott, I haven't really used them as much. But I have used both of them in separate playthroughs, but not nearly as much as Snivy, just because I like it so much. And that seems to be the general consensus, is that most people like Snivy. It's either Snivy or Oshawott. Not a lot of people like Tepig. That's not saying that nobody likes Tepig. It's still fun, but we're gonna go ahead and get through this dialogue. Do you want to have a Pokemon? Heck yeah, I do. Do you know what a Pokédex is? Yeah, I do. You want a Pokédex? Yeah, I do. So we're gonna go ahead and get all set up here. Oh, come on, there's so much dialogue here. Do you know how to open your bag? I would hope so. It seems pretty easy. I have to get the controls right. I'm not... okay. Because I'm playing on an emulator, I don't exactly know what button does everything. We'll go ahead and set on fast. And we're actually going to do the battle style as set, just to make it a little harder. And like I said, I've never done a challenge mode. Normally I do shift battle style just because it's a little easier. But, you know, I want to make this hard. I want to put out good content, good entertaining content. Yeah, we'll just do the set battle style just cause. So we'll go ahead and X out of here. Do I have my running shoes yet? No, I don't. Oh, that's right. You don't get it till after you get your Pokemon, I think. But anyway, here we go. So we get through. This is our rival and his little sister. It's been a long week, but I'm glad I'm finally getting around to this. I've been meaning to get around to this for a couple days now. So we're gonna go ahead and walk. And like I said, I've played through these games before. I know where we're going. I know what we're doing, but I've never played them in challenge mode. So really, the battles are gonna be the thing that, you know, that take us to the challenge part of it. And the Nuzlocke, of course. I haven't done a Black 2 Nuzlocke, or Black 2, White 2 Nuzlocke. I've done a original Black Nuzlocke. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. And this is Bianca, and she's going to give us all her stuff. Do you know a person named Sergio? Hey, that's me. So Will you help us complete the Pokédex? Yeah, sure I will. So the reason I'm playing White 2 and not a different game, is like I said, Black 2 and White 2 are the only versions that have a challenge mode so far. And because of that key system with the Unova link. And oh, we have to keep talking to her. I think this is the point where I would choose my starter. I kind of want to save at this point. I'll save at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I'll also save on the emulator and make a save state before we get into this, well, after we get into this dialogue. So we're going to go ahead and talk to her. Here's the Pokemon that will be your partner. Little cinematic down on the bottom screen there. And then on the top screen, we have our 3 starters. So here is the grass type Snivy, the fire type Tepig, and the water type Oshawott. So like I said, I want to get your guys' opinions on what Pokemon you think I should have. Whether it's Snivy, Tepig, or Oshawott. Yeah, the frame rate looks really laggy. I'll try to fix that before next episode. But in that time between the next episode, which hopefully will go up in the next week, we will have our starter chosen. And just leave a comment in the video. You know, while you're down there, maybe like it. You know, hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Or whatever else the big YouTubers say. But yeah, just whatever you guys want me to pick as a starter, I'll go ahead and go with that. Whatever gets the most comments, or if a comment has a like, then I'll count that as another vote. So comment down below what you want. Like a comment. If you already see one of the 3 Pokemon down there, you can go ahead and like that. I'll count that as another vote. And I think that's it for this episode. So I already explained the challenge mode, I explained the Nuzlocke, and I think I've got mostly everything. So with that being said, I will go ahead and let you guys get to commenting, and I will talk to you all later. Alright, peace out.